I cannot believe I did that. And I just continue to go down, 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 down.
I guess that was a rush.
Well, yours truly and Weatherman Cam are back here with you on tonight's live here. So we're going to give everybody a few minutes to join in. Troublemakers, that's right, Corey. Well, I'm not he's a troublemaker, not me.
Me?
Yeah, you're the one.
Me?
You're the one that creates the trouble here. So,
Okay, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
where are you going?
I'm going to the front door.
So he's going to the front door for some reason. I have no idea. But Weatherman Cam will be back in just a moment. So just give him a minute and he'll be back here. So, well, I hope you guys have had a good Tuesday, already almost to Wednesday. Guys, I made a good dinner tonight. I made some jambalaya tonight, y'all, and it was incredible. It was so good. I smoked a pork shoulder the other day on my smoker, and I put that in my crock pot and let it kind of warm up and shred all the pieces. And also had smoked some sausage on my smoker too, and I just cut it all up, and I just made jambalaya out of it, and it was fabulous. I mean, so I'll try to show you a picture of it here. I'll put it on my Facebook page, but it was incredible. That's what it looks like. Of course, that picture doesn't do it any justice because it was just so good, y'all. So good. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you what happened. Cameron, why did you run up front? Was that a DoorDash? What is that?
Ice cream.
So Cameron's got he ordered a DoorDash, I guess.
I didn't order it.
Who ordered it?
Lindsay.
So Cameron's girlfriend ordered him I guess that's a Blizzard, maybe?
Yeah.
What flavor is it?
Peanut butter cup.
So Cameron's got him a peanut butter cup from his peanut butter cup.
That was smooth. Good job.
Yeah. What's up, Andrea? How are you doing? How are you guys all doing tonight?
Do you think they do the upside down test with the bag?
No, but you can do an upside down test right now if you'd like.
I don't think so. I don't want to try that.
Oh yeah, probably a better idea. So, no, his GF is in another town here. So Cameron, why is it that a few weeks when we used to have our name was Weather After Dark, we had a ton of people watching, and now we only got like 5 or 6 watching.
I don't know because you changed it to what the Weatherman says?
Yeah, it was after input from some other folks. I got to talking to them about it, and they just didn't really like the way Weather After Dark sounded. So I decided to go with something a little bit easier.
It doesn't roll off the tongue though.
The Weatherman Says. I think I loved Weather After Dark. I thought it rolled off the tongue, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do something a little bit easier. And we're going to do something. And the reason here's why I like the Weatherman Says. All right. So when I was growing up, there was a guy in Jackson, Mississippi. He was the Skip McBride of Jackson. And of course, I guess now these days it would be the Ken Johnson of Jackson. Although he was a personality, he was a weatherman. He wasn't a meteorologist. He was a weatherman. And everybody loved him. And then when you watched him, he would always say, the Weatherman says tonight's forecast, he'd give, and the Weatherman says tonight, mostly clear, low of 35.
It's just how the Weatherman says doesn't really set the tone.
Well, I mean, I don't know. What do you think it should be then? I mean, do you have a better name then?
No, I don't. That's the problem.
All I know is we got 5 people watching this, and before we had 50 to 100 most nights.
They must think it's not a thing anymore. It still is. It's just a different name. I guess we rebranded. I don't know.
Well, we've been so busy with getting Storm Week stuff ready and other things ready. So we've just been busy and haven't been able to do them the way we used to do them. So I'm gonna definitely be a lot more consistent. And of course, as we get into severe weather season, we'll be doing these things at all different times. So where is Janet Moret King?
Janet, you're being paged.
Andrea,
Janet,
it is not cold. Walk outside.
Janet is being paged. There's 5 people watching. That's absurd.
I mean, I don't understand it. I don't know what's happened here.
Weatherman. That doesn't sound good either.
No, I don't like
That
that.
doesn't
I don't
sound
like
good.
that. Yeah, that wouldn't be a good one at all either. So, yeah, I mean, but I mean, we got input from 5 people. It's very, very, it's troubling, and I don't understand why. I mean,
7. Like, what's going on?
I mean,
This is not the norm. Even for us, 7's low.
no, this is just not the norm. I don't understand it. It's got. I honestly think it's Facebook algorithms, and it's because we use Restream.
Facebook doesn't want to see us succeed, man.
No, and I think it's because I do some on YouTube too. If I were to take YouTube
Well, you've
off,
been
then
doing
it
that.
might.
Like, that's been for a while now.
I know. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I think what happens is people don't get notifications anymore from these things, so they don't know that we're on.
Right.
You have to. No, I don't like that either, Carrie.
Thank you. Be a little nicer about it.
Mr. Twister.
You just really should just like, nah, I don't like it. Like, you
don't like
let
it.
let him down easy, man.
Sorry, Carrie. I don't like it much. So
It's got to have some flow. Carrie actually came up with the original name, so she gets some flowers for that.
yeah, I liked it. I liked that name too. It was fun, but we can't do that. So we're gonna do something else. So I have to name it something else. So if you guys have some good ideas for us, let us know here. All 7 of you that's watching.
The floor is open for ideas.
But the thing is, there'll be more people that'll watch. It's just
After the fact. I'm just, waiting. Because I don't know. The Weatherman Says it's not really hitting for me, man.
I like it.
I mean, I'm glad you like it, but I just don't think it's really, like people are
The Funnel Bros. No, it has to be something that goes with like our First Alert weather brand. That's what it has to do. First Alert weather brand.
First Alert. I don't know. I'm trying to think something.
We're just naming our live here. I do the Weatherman Says right now. Cameron doesn't like Weatherman Says, so we need to come up with a different name.
First Alert.
So anyway, so Cameron, what's been going on in your life lately?
Not a whole lot. Worked on the weekend. Was off yesterday and today, and I'm here both days.
What's up, Ruby?
Just hanging out, finishing stuff off, getting a truck.
Did you get it yet?
No, not yet.
When will you? So Cameron's getting him a truck, y'all.
Hopefully tomorrow. It's just been a whole financial crap show.
Yeah.
But hopefully that gets done tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a school visit, so I'll be out of school tomorrow.
12:30. I know.
12:30.
Ben Franklin.
Yep. And then Thursday we're gonna record our weather special.
Yep.
And then Friday, well, I guess we'll kind of play it by ear.
First Alert confessions. No, we can't do that either.
It's like I'll say it is, but it isn't a busy week.
Last week to me was the busy one.
Well, like I told you, a lot of my stuff, life does happen fast to where, for the past 2 weeks, up until about this weekend or up until about Friday, it was, getting our severe weather show ready, our awareness show ready. And it was, dealing with the car issues and then, working on, obviously everyone knows now that I'm staying here for a couple of years. So it was like a lot of long-term things and near-term things just coming together all at once. And then all just flatlined at the same time, and because of that, it's just like, what do I do with my time now?
I don't know what to do now.
I went grocery shopping today and all that.
Well, I'm always busy, but I'm with you though. The weather's great right now. I love it outside. I love the weather.
Oh, it was so nice, dude. I haven't ran the AC or the heat the past 2 days.
No, I've turned my AC and everything away, just completely off. I need to take a break from last week. I've got just absolutely slammed last week. I'm sure my electric bill is. I don't even want to look at it.
We got sick.
So
Katie asked how we weren't staying not sick.
I was sick. I was sick. Was last week.
Last weekend.
Not just this past weekend, but the weekend before last. On Sunday, man. Sunday and Monday, I was awful. It was terrible. I had a stomach flu or something. It was whatever it was terrible.
Mine was the nasally stuff, but I was able to knock mine out in 48 hours. So
mine was stomach stuff and dizziness, and I was that way until I got that way on Sunday, and I didn't get over it until that following Tuesday. So.
Yeah, you had it longer than I did. I just had a little, like a nasally head thing for 48 hours, knocked it out, and been chilling since.
Of course, now that we're getting to March, the social media folks are just going nuts with any little storm system that has a little puff of wind with it.
Yeah.
And of course, you get kind of like that First Alert weather frenzy or something like that. That's kind of cool. So, but anyway, you've got the social media, the guys out there. What I found funny, and you'll see this in our special on Friday, is we asked Rick Mitchell, who is the
Rick Mitchell, Rick Smith.
I mean, Rick Smith. Sorry,
Oh, boy.
Rick Smith, who is the MIC or the meteorologist in charge there in Norman. We asked him what his opinions were on all these people on social media, and what did he say?
He said, everyone has access to these models and the model data. He said, but you don't know where it's coming from. He goes, a lot of the information you're seeing is coming from a 15-year-old in their mom's kitchen.
That's right, and it is.
He nailed it.
Yeah, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about this either. There's just nothing. All we can do is provide the good information, and then all 6 folks that are watching will get it. So, we provide the good information for you, and that's all we can do. We can't beat these guys. They're not breaking any laws. They're not doing anything wrong. They can do what they're going to do. But a lot of them have gotten real cocky with it too.
Yeah.
I mean, you see some of them out there that just slam the TV business, and nobody's watching you anymore. They're all watching me.
Be like, I hate, like, the best way to put it, I hate to say it, but it's like, congrats, you got lucky. I'll say lucky, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of got to look and be like, congratulations, you made it on YouTube, but would you have made it in TV?
No.
It's a completely different world.
No, they wouldn't have. I mean, you look at some of these guys that are out there, and let's just face it, they got a face for YouTube and not for TV.
It's two very different styles. Too.
Yeah, you can't
very
just.
Different.
I mean, you can sit at home and play weatherman behind the scenes and do that kind of stuff, and then you get good viewers, and you're going to get a lot of money because you get a lot of viewers and whatnot.
Social mediaologists.
Yeah, that's what they are. But you can't do it on the TV. The TV station's a different animal, so it's a lot different. So
you have to have a level of professionalism, and you have to know what you're talking about to be on TV too.
Yeah, you can't just fake it. You gotta.
They're not going to put a bunch of jokers on TV.
You got to know your stuff. If you don't, you're going to get eaten up, spit up, and chewed out. So, but anyway,
I can't believe we only have 5 people watching. That's absurd.
Yeah, we're going to do these because we need to do them. Plus, we have a sponsor here. But at the same time, it is very disheartening. But we're not going to call it that, Corey. That's ridiculous. We're not going to do that. So,
Corey doesn't hold back.
No, he don't hold back, does he? Hold back. So I guess we're just not interesting tonight or something. I don't know.
I don't have as much energy. I mean, I have energy, but just
no. You still got good energy. You've been on a high ever since you and Lindsay really started heating things up. So
I think life's just been good in general lately. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look at your blizzard. I want to see.
Don't you dare eat any of it.
I'm not eating your blizzard. This is your blizzard, not my blizzard. It doesn't say Ken Johnson on it. It says,
you just be mean with the bag too.
It says Weatherman Cam. So Cameron's girlfriend, our friend girl or whatever she is, you got him a little blizzard here, y'all. Little peanut butter blizzard there, and peanut butter cup blizzard, and Cam, that sounds like a good one. My wife has never sent me anything to work, not ever. I mean, she's never sent me anything to work. I mean, I'll be in a situation where we'll have severe weather ongoing, and I won't even be able to go get anything to eat. There won't even be an offer. They didn't even bring you. Well, no, I'll take that back. She has offered to get me stuff in the past, but only like 2 times. So. I see some possibilities for wet weather coming up. What y'all think as of now? Well, number one, early season stuff, Ty, has very limited moisture. Early season, late February, early March in our part of the country is very limited moisture. So I wouldn't expect a lot. System number 2, which would come in Monday or Tuesday, would probably have a better chance, but mostly east of us here. Like East Texas, Arklatex, over in that area. A lot of people are screaming tornado outbreak, but it doesn't look like that to me.
Dude, we can't, dude. It's anytime. Here's what's gonna happen too, because we haven't had severe weather in the United States for a while, so people are gonna be really excited, and they're gonna forecast with their hopes rather than what the brain.
Well, just let them just do that, because the problem is they're wrong, and then everybody else lumps us into those situations. Y'all all said this. No, we didn't. Y'all all said this was going to happen, and it didn't happen. And no, we didn't say that. You guys like to blow at me. I'm telling you, we get lumped into that same mess too. And that's what makes me mad about it is y'all always say it's going to happen and nothing happens. No, it's not us. It's those guys on TV that are on YouTube that are saying all this stuff. I mean, they got these big icons, these big thumbnails, and they have this big bold print on there that says "just wow" and has this big old blob of red and this tornado and whatnot. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's because YouTube likes those algorithms, and that individual I'm talking about. That person put something out and he had over like 500,000 views on it. Ridiculous. Be careful, Ken. You may have to sleep on the couch tonight. My wife didn't watch these anyway, so I'm not worried about it. But She don't even watch the weather forecast. I mean, she'll ask me for
Well, I mean, like in all fairness, she probably has to ask you. You're gonna tell her, or are you like, if she's like, what is it gonna rain tomorrow? You're like, honey, I'm Ken Johnson. You have to watch News Channel 6 at 5 o'clock.
I'm
tonight,
telling
so
her
you
that
gotta
next
know."
time.
Please do.
She probably won't think it's very funny, but I'm telling her that time. I'm gonna say download the first. Here's what I want you to do: download the First Alert 6 weather app. I'll update that again tomorrow, and you can get the update just like everybody else. Or you can watch me on TV or on Facebook, whatever you want to do, and you can get the forecast just like everybody else.
No, I'm not answering.
So
It should be so funny. Just, honey, is it gonna rain tomorrow? Is it gonna be warm? Listen, honey, I understand you want to know what the weather's gonna be, but the good news is News Channel 6 is on at 5 o'clock, and you can watch us right there on Channel 6.
I guess Ty is kind of going with the Reed Timmer there with the analogs about Dixie and Gulf Coast activity. I don't know. If you look at I did a little bit of research on that myself, and it looks like it would be kind of the area from perhaps maybe the most active areas would be kind of over there, like I don't know, I guess you classify Tennessee River Valley, maybe kind of down into like the western parts of Tennessee and the Boot Hill, Missouri, Arkansas.
Yeah.
So kind of a Dixie Alley area. Yeah. So we're doing good, Katie. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. So turn on all notifications for all new channels. See, that's the problem with it is when Meta does these updates, it goes into your system and it turns off it turns off notifications. So you have to go in and manually turn them on. And that's probably what's happened is they've just had an update and they've turned off all the notifications. That's probably why we're not seeing anybody.
I got the notification on YouTube, but I never get anything for you on Facebook. Notification.
Yeah, nobody does because I'm telling you, because Meta changed it all and Meta doesn't have the stuff anymore. So doesn't push it out.
They keep changing things nonstop. It's kind of annoying.
Very annoying. So very, very annoying. So, but anyway, well, all right. It's 9:49. I got to go get dressed, get ready for the news now. And I do appreciate you guys. What few people did watch, thank you for watching with us, and thank you for interacting with us and having fun with us here tonight. And we'll do it again tomorrow night, about the same time, same place. Thanks to Service Master Restore for always appreciate you guys. How'd you like my guitar?
Ty actually is good. I saw it on his Facebook. He's actually a pretty good guitar player.
Well, let's play. I'd like to play with you sometime. I play too, so I'd like to play with you here. So thank you, Kieran. There you are. All right. Again, thank you, Service Master Restore, for